What's going on, guys? Mom here, Khalsa Variety Channel. Once again, today we're doing a bit something different. I found a game on Apple Arcade um, called Lifeline Plus. So it's a text-based, like texting type of game. It's more like a press button type thing. Um, but I thought the storyline seemed pretty cool, and I haven't seen much of it on YouTube, so I thought I'd give it a shot today. And we're about to get right into it. Beautiful Apple Arcade logo, like always. Lifeline is an interactive story told over the course of several days. Taylor will stay in touch with you via notifications suited to your device. You can edit this choice at any time in the settings menu. Okay, so I guess this is going to be multi-part. It'll be a little bit interesting for phone game, story-driven game. Incoming communication, establishing connection, receiving message. Hello? Is this thing working? Can anyone read me? Who is this? Right. Sorry, should have started with that. I was just excited to get a response to my signal. My name's Taylor. I was an astronaut on board the starship Varia. The Varia? Interesting. The Varia was a transport ship. Nothing fancy. Crew of less than a dozen. We were en route to Tau Ceti 4, and as far as I knew, everything was going fine. We were set to dock in 6 more days, but then I don't know what happened. We crashed on some moon. I don't know where. How do you not know? Interesting that she isn't aware of where exactly is. Why don't I know? Why don't I have this whole sector memorized like any astronaut worth a damn would? Because I'm a student, okay? My number came up in a lottery of science students, and I got to join this mission. I was on board the Varia running zero G experiments on rats and lichens and stuff. Alright? I was never ever meant to be without a trained supervisor by my side at any time. So it's safe to say that this crash landing wasn't covered anywhere in my student handbook. Okay, let's calm down. Getting already a little bit feisty there. Right, sorry. As you can imagine, I'm pretty freaked out right now. We covered a ton of different protocols in training, but this was never one of them. But it's cool. It's cool. I just have to find the other survivors and they'll know what to do. Only, what if there are no survivors? What if I'm the only one who made it? Oh god, Captain Ian's probably dead and all the others too. Colby. Damn it, Colby. What if I'm all alone out here? That's terrifying, bro. Like, that's on an unknown spaceship, unknown moon that you don't even know where it is. It's not the Earth's moon, clearly. You don't even know where you are. That Kobe part kinda was a little bit interesting, so I'm gonna ask about that. Oh, yeah, maybe that'd help. Kobe she was like the mom around the Varia. The nicest, but also, I think, the smartest. Not in a showy way, but in that way of, if something broke, she'd know how to fix it. And yes, even on a multi-billion-dollar starship, half the time the answer is duct tape. But Colby was sweet enough that her smarts never made anyone else feel stupid. I really appreciated that. I know I'm hoping against hope, but I really hope Colby made it through this nightmare alive. I mean, I hope everyone did, obviously, but maybe I hope a little extra hard for her. Thanks for sharing that. Should be acknowledged, really, because then she'll be like, oh, you're a piece of shit. Hey, no, thanks for listening to me blather. That actually felt normal, like I was telling my new friend about my old friend. Hey, if this all turns out for the best, maybe you can all go get coffee sometime. I'm buying. Or hell, if I make it out of this alive, I'll have earned something a lot stronger than coffee. Okay, let's get back at the fact that you're in the middle of nowhere and you have no clue where you are. So, describe where you are now. Alright, so my escape pod came down in some kind of desert. The ground is all cracked, white rock. There's a huge white peak a few miles away, or kilometers, I guess. They tried to get me to think metric for the trip, but some things are just hardwired. It's weirdly symmetrical, like it might not be a natural formation. My IEVA suit's compass places the peak northeast, and then in the opposite direction, south and southwest to be precise, are two funnels of black smoke from what I have to assume are two pieces of the Varia. Best case scenario, it's only in two pieces. The crash site looks a lot closer than the peak. What do you think I should do? Probably better off checking off the crash, because if there are people there, you might actually find someone. Yeah, cool, that makes sense. There might be other survivors, fingers crossed. It's not actually possible to cross your fingers in IVA suit. I'm gonna start saying IVA just for the ease of it, but just take my word on it. Or at the very least, there could be some supplies I can use. Okay, I'm headed south now. Looks like the smoke is at least an hour away, or whatever the metric equivalent of an hour is. I'll let you know once I'm there. So now, I guess this is where we don't actually get to do anything until an hour passes by, so I'll see you guys in about an hour.
1 hour later.
So, as you can see, it has been just about an hour, and we've gotten Twitter notifications, but we have some Lifeline notifications here. Holy crap, it's a lot further than it looked. My legs feel like jello, and maybe I'm halfway there. Great. Now all I can think about is how much I want jello. Now it says Taylor's busy again. So I still have to wait a little bit longer before we can actually start interacting, but I'll keep you guys updated. So, as you can see from the clock, about another hour's gone by, and I just got the notifications about 2 minutes ago, so let's hop right back into Lifeline. So, jello, start from right here. Apologies. Go away. There you go. Okay, at long last, I'm inside of the Varia, or what's left of it, at any rate. It seems to have cracked hard once it hit atmosphere. Like, I figured it came down in two major chunks, with a ton of scattered debris thrown around just to make the whole scene look terrifying and post-apocalyptic. In case anyone asks, it's working. I'm appropriately terrified. Looks like the flight deck came down pretty far from the crew quarters. Where do you figure I should go first? Probably best to look for crew, because then you're able to see if there's anyone that's actually alive or not. Alright, I'm headed that way. If there are any rations to be found, that's where they'll be. Things look kinda messy though. Give me a minute to scout around. This is where I'm going to end the episode for today, as since it's working in real time, it kind of makes it inconvenient to record. So, I will come back to Lifeline Plus in just a few days. The episode, I feel like this series will be a bit more frequent due to less effort editing. As you can see, all I've done is throw black backgrounds or green screen. But other than that, it's kind of based on what I'm being told through the story. But until then, there should be other videos going on. I got a lot of love for the vlog video. I appreciate it a lot. Obviously there's gonna be more Punjabi content where I'm gonna continue the Chalo KD series. Episode 2 should be pretty soon actually. I'm thinking of maybe doing it the same day I record this episode, the second episode of this series as well. I would have done this in Punjabi, but it's hard to translate everything that's being said. So I just decided that if I'm doing this, it's going to be better off that I just do it in English. But Chalo KD is still in Punjabi, vlogs are still in Punjabi up until now. So once everything is set and will be smooth sailing, there will probably be multiple uploads within a week. So I'm really excited for that. And I hope you guys are too. So please subscribe. I know like 99% of you guys aren't actually subscribed. It's like a 0.2% of subscribed users that come back to watch. Everyone else are new viewers or viewers that haven't subscribed yet. Please subscribe and press the notification bell so you guys know when to upload, because next week we might have multiple uploads. So I'm really excited for that. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you guys next week.